President Aquino will be leaving behind better legacies when he steps down from office on June 30th. These include a much improved economy, more job opportunities, and more families rising above the poverty level. More from Freddie Obando.
The Aquino administration will end its term June 30 with a legacy of sustained economic growth from 2010 to 2016. The first quarter GDP growth of 6.9% led the Philippines as the best performing economy in Asia. Outgoing Budget Secretary Florencio Butchabad said the Philippines bested 11 other tiger economies in the region.
If you're the fastest growing economy in Asia, faster than even China, then that's something to be happy about, especially if you're in the past few months of your administration. And I think the growth momentum will carry on to the second quarter. So really, I mean, you talk about legacy, that's capital letter L. And you know, we're working so that the transition can be as seamless as possible, so that that momentum can carry on onto the next administration.
Government spending was a major factor for the economic surge. It accelerated to 9%, a lot better than the 0.2% for the first quarter of 2015. The latest performance report recorded a remarkable 17% in government spending, reaching almost 600 billion pesos. Early release of the budget in January allowed government agencies in the implementation of their projects and programs. Above-stress growth was recorded in almost all sectors aside from agriculture due to the El Nino. He was positive growth will continue for the rest of the year. Abad stressed key budget reforms, better revenue collections, and the reduction of corruption provided the inputs for a higher government spending without the imposition of new taxes and borrowing.
What we should highlight is that we managed to double the budget without imposing new taxes, except the sin tax reform, which is essentially a public health initiative, and without burdening our people with more debts. Because in both instances, we have cut the deficit to below 2% over the past 6 years, and you will see a progressive decrease in debt to GDP, and we, just a little over 40% now. So that is something I think that people should realize, because if we did not impose new taxes and we are not borrowing as much, therefore a lot of this is really driven by improved tax collection, improved liability management, and most importantly, very significant plugging of leakages and the removal of huge inefficiencies that has prevented the government from investing in the right priorities.
In the meantime, Abad said the incoming Duterte administration is assured the remainder of the 2016 national budget is intact to give it the resources to implement its planned projects and programs before it comes out with its 5-year development program for the country.
I would like to think that the Duterte administration would be happy with the budget that is going to be turned over to them, because it's a robust, it's transparent, and it's a performance-based budget. So there is nothing to hide there, and they will be inheriting, as I said, a world-class development country standard budget process.
For the People's Television Network, this is Freddie Obando reporting.